Hello everybody, I hope you're having a very good day. Well, I'm not so far. I've got a flu right here, it's the reason why. It hasn't stopped for the last 2 days and, you know, that's how life is, isn't it? But hopefully one day it's over. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. Yep. If you haven't read the title of this video, then please do, to make sure this video is about. And if you have read it, then, yep, you're correct. I think tomorrow, Man United can beat Palace tomorrow. We can do it. We can do it. In fact, I can even give you 3 reasons why I think we could beat Palace tomorrow. I can even think that. So without further ado, we might as well start, won't we? Hopefully we'll get 3 points. And people will probably be saying, I'm being too cocky, you just won revenge because they beat you 4-0 last season. You're probably saying this to gain attention. Well, yes, maybe, but that's just what I think. And I'm saying, even if we do not win or lose tomorrow, you guys can come back to me and say, why do you have to predict this? Well, this aged well. You can throw whatever you want at me, because I'll take responsibility if we lose. I don't mind. So, let me give you 3 reasons why I think we can beat Palace tomorrow. Reason number 1. Take a look at our last 2 games. We won 3-0 against Southampton and 7-0 against Barnsley in the Carabao Cup. That's 2 clean sheets in our last 2 games. Unexpected. Well, they are both 2 easy teams to play, but Southampton, we could have conceded by a penalty, but we saved it somehow. So, that means we've scored 10 goals in our last 2 games. Which is, wow. That is Ten Hag's biggest win, by the way. 7-0 against Barnsley. He's found his level, hasn't he? Rashford scored 3 in his last 2 games. Even Anthony scored 1, but it was a penalty. Garnacho's been firing. Eriksen even got 2. So yeah, the players must feel motivated and confident that they can score. That is reason number 1 why I think we can beat Palace tomorrow. Because they'll have faith inside him and he can score goals. Rashford looks to be getting back to his form now and back to his best. Maybe he could do something against Palace tomorrow. And, it'll be a different game, won't it? Because the last time we played them, we didn't look like we had goals in us because of our lineup recently. Reason number 2. Let's take a look at Palace's start to the season. First, they lost 2-1 to Brentford away. Then they lost 2-0 to West Ham. Then they drew 1-1 away at Chelsea. That's a huge point for them, by the way. Coming to Chelsea is really tough. And a point at home to Leicester after drawing 2-2. So they've got only 2 points out of 12 points in their start of the season in 4 games. And that is pretty disgusting, really, because I've read a lot of pundits before the start of the season, and they reckon that Palace will get Europe this season. They would finish 7th, and with the way they've played, with the way they've started, absolutely no chance. They'll probably get mid-table again, and they are 16th, I think. I don't know, 16th or 15th, I don't know where. I need to check the table after this is done. But look at the last time they played us before they beat us 4-0. Before they beat us 4-0, they beat Liverpool away, 5-2 at home to West Ham, 2-0 at home to Newcastle. Now, they've been good under Oliver Glasner, and they got even better when they beat us 4-0. But this time, they've lost a pretty number of games. They haven't even won one game in the Premier League. But they've only won a few Carabao Cup games, that's all. So, who's to say Ten Hag can't beat Glasner and get his revenge? And can't take advantage of how shit Crystal Palace have been this season. No offence to Palace fans. No offence to them, I'm sorry, but I just can't think of what other words to throw at you other than swearing. Reason number 3. Reason number 3. Take a look at our lineup from when we beat Palace. No. Take a look at our lineup with the last time we played Crystal Palace. We had to play the likes of Anthony, Mount, Ericsson. We even had to put Casemiro at centre-back because we had loads of players missing out. Varane, Bruno Fernandes, Martinez, Rashford. Loads and loads of our players were injured when we lost 4-0 to them. And if that doesn't get worse, look at our bench. We had like youngsters out there. It's embarrassing. We were in an injury crisis last season. But we only have 4 injuries. Yep, Højlund and Mount are injured, but as we speak now, they are back in training, so they could be in the game tomorrow. There's a huge chance. So that will leave us with just 4 injured players. Shaw, Lenioro, Malacia and Lindelof. That ain't bad, because when we lost 4-0 to them, we had like 8 players out injured. And we didn't have a really good squad out there. But we have a pretty good squad now. We have mostly our full team. It's our strongest team available. Apart from Shaw, maybe. And maybe Lenioro, but come on, it's still a pretty good lineup as we speak. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. And, you know, now that Bruno Fernandes will be available, unlike last time, I think he could do something against Palace. Because he always scores or does something great against Palace, doesn't he, in games? Except when we lost 1-0 to at home last season. And I've noticed something as well. Maybe you can have 4 reasons now. The 4th reason is because I've noticed something about our scores against Palace. When we scored the first goal against Palace in our last 5 games or so, when we score first, we still don't lose the game. We'd either draw or win. Because I remember in Ten Hag's first season, we got a 1-1 draw Palace. We scored first, and then Elise got the equaliser in 1-1, and we still didn't manage to lose. But in our last few games against Palace, whenever Palace score, they still hold on to the win or don't even draw. We somehow don't make a comeback. Palace don't make comebacks when we are beating them. So, what I'm saying is, if we score the first goal tomorrow, we can win the game. We can win the game if we score the first goal, or go even 2 up. What a massive 3 points this would be against Oliver Glasner. Didn't he play for Frankfurt? Dunno. What huge 3 points this would be in the race for the top 4, or even for the title. I mean, it's a bounce back to get revenge for what they did to us last season. And hopefully, when the Reds go to Selhurst Park, we get 3 points from South London and take 3 points home to Manchester. Hope we win tomorrow. Up the Reds. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a good day. Mwah. Thank you for watching. Chat to you next game, or next video, whenever I'm available. See ya.